Oh, hi everybody. Is it time for a party or what? Uh-huh. Don't mind me, I'm just still decorating. This is like a classic Sarah, James, and Candy Cooper party. Like, we always have all these last minute ideas, and then we try to pull them off. I forgot my microphone stand again. So tell me if you can't hear me. I'm like yelling in my own world. Mary, Mary, Pam, thanks for coming to our party. Someday you guys have to come to a bead fest or like a bead show or like Tucson or something where you can get the full Candy Cooper and Sarah James experience. We're crazy. We're crazy. I'm convinced of it. I think everybody in our industry thinks we're a little nuts, but we like to have fun, but we also like to work hard. So, I just thought I'd hang some lights up while we're waiting for people to join in the fun. We're going to announce some winners, but I'm also going to show you how to make some really fun ornament hooks today. Simple. We're keeping it simple. Let me put that one up there. I hope the stick pins will boys. That looks so much better. Okay. Where's the track lights? There they are. All right. How about these ugly earrings? I've been at school all day. I'll just show you my whole outfit here. Been at school all day. Outfit of the day. How far away can you see me? Can you see me now? See me now? No, you still can't see me. Let's try this. Let's see, how far can I get away? Been at school all day, and you know what the kids, they talk about? It's like that Grover, that Sesame Street, like near, far, near, far. So anyway, the kids, like, they had a bunch of questions, but the first one was, what are those shoes? Or what are your boots? Or what are those? Like, what are those? And so I had to teach them about the joys of boot rugs right out of the gate. It's kind of warm. Hi, Linda. Hi, Robin. You guys. Oh, Jesse James Beads is here. Thanks for all your wonderful, ugly Christmas earring entries. You guys were inspired. I can tell these babies like just got those creative juices going. I have a drink. I'm actually gonna have, I just opened it. How many Yingling over here? How many Yingling? Hello. Hi, Carla. Thank you. Hi, Melissa. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, thanks for all the submissions on your ugly Christmas earrings. We built a little event page where you can post your Christmas projects, any Christmas projects. It's just fun to like meet up over there and see what other people are making. Mary, I know these really are some ugly earrings, but I feel like they kind of like just like finish the look off. Tomorrow's red and green day at school. I might have to wear these. Did you make those earrings? Maybe. It's like one of those things, like, do you admit to it or not? Hot Tang. The Hot Tang, I might have to take some of that for later. So, I wanted to show you a quick little idea for use, especially great for like all of your Jesse James beads, like, let's call it bead soup. I don't want to call them scraps, but like, you know, you might have a extra bead here, extra bead there, or if you buy their beads by the pound, this would be an especially great project. But I'm gonna, well, thank you, Tammy. She says I'm rocking that look. But I thought you might have fun just seeing how I make some little ornament hooks. Sometimes, especially like for small trees like this, it's a really great little trick that can add a lot of character. It is. Michelle says, please tell me that's beer. Of course it is. It's 4:30 somewhere. So anyway, I'm gonna use some beadalon wire. Got different versions of it, this artistic wire. I grabbed some flat wire. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to show you two different ones. Grabbed some flat wire, and then I also grabbed just some 18 gauge. And I also brought on some bead-on artistic wire braid. You can make these out of anything. So while we're getting set up here, see who's coming. Hello. Robin says she does the Jesse James beads by the pound. Do you love them? Robin, you know what else you can do with those beads by the pound? You can take them, you can put hot glue on a styrofoam ball and glue them on and make these really gorgeous encrusted bead balls. We did a class on those once and they turned out so good. So, speaking of ornaments, I think the stream is the perfect ornament just like it is. I'm gonna hang it right on the tree. Done. Look at it. Done. You can't see it in my gold tinsel because the light's shining right on it, but like just like beautiful right on its own. And then I thought we'd use some of these big focal beads from the Christmas strands for our ornament hooks. So I'm really excited about making these. Just like a simple like little project today. So let me grab my pliers. Can you hear me like rummaging around over here? Sounds like Christmas. Did anybody take my round nose pliers? Just kidding. I'm gonna use these. Seems like all I have is chain nose pliers. Oh, it's because they're laying over here. Hello. Okay. So I gotta lose this fur vest. It's literally like having like a sheep around you. It's not even real. It's like plastic, which is probably what makes it extra warm. Okay. So, hi Julia. Sarah, are you sure? Every time Sarah and I work the booth together and she takes my pliers, I'm like, who has my pliers? And I know it can only be one person. And sometimes I accuse her even when she didn't take them. Dawn says I always make her want to order more JJB. They're addicting because they're all just so like beautiful and their own little like beautiful. Okay, so I was in the schools all day today with the school children, obviously, showing them how to make, what were we making? We're making remixed media like found object jewelry. Here comes Aaron. You know why? Aaron's creeping through the yard is because, I'm going to wave at him with my ears on. What he's doing. So anyway, 2 more mice showed up while I was in Chicago. Came in and because my dad set some more traps, like just to be thorough. But honestly, I feel like the mice like think this is a great place to party because no one's home 90% of the time. Hold on, just a second. So now, I'm ready. I think I got my beads open. I'm going to dump these out. So I'm just going to turn the camera down. Let's make some ornament hooks. I know, Ladonna. Ladonna, oh no, is right. I'm so tired. Like, maybe the beads like the mice like the beads. That could be. So, let me get these open too. Set a couple of these out. Because I think like, you've probably seen these before, but I just think you can, oh my word, I thought I just broke it. I think you can really just see how like gorgeous they are when they're used with an actual ornament. You know? Oh, I hope your migraine goes away, Kim. Alright, so now, this is like the one I was really eyeing. I think this bead is beautiful, and I'm hoping it fits with this braid, and it does. Look at that. So this is like artistic wire braid. I think it's 14 gauge. Look at that. So now all you have to do is take your round nose pliers, and you're just gonna turn it into a little like twirl. Look at, make a little spiral with the end of your round nose pliers, and then you're gonna grab the coil on both sides with your fingers like that, and kind of just loosely loop it around. And you can make these as like perfect or as like wonky as you want. I'm all for like whimsical, so I'm okay with that. And then you're gonna make a little, like, almost like a question mark, and a place for your bead to sit, like that. And then you just make a 90-degree bend above your last bead. And then make a cut. I left like maybe, I don't know, like 1.5 inches. You can make it as big or as little as you want. And then you make another bend. This one's going to be where my ornament actually connects, so I'm okay if it's like a little bit more tinier, you know. And then usually I think these sit like opposite of each other, like so, like that. And then what I like to do, even though this is a braid, you want to be kind of careful because you don't want to mangle your wire. But I always try to put everything on the bench block, give it a little hammer, and that makes your wire a little bit stiffer so that it holds its shape. Like so. And then straighten it out, because when you hammer things it gets a little bit crazy. And then you hook in one of your ornaments and you have a pretty little like Jesse James bead piece. But you have to make sure you have that 90-degree bend in your wire. You have your pretty little spiral ornament hanger. And then just hang it. Let's put it on the tree. Do you like that trick? It's a fun one, right? So don't worry. I always have to like pick the perfect branch. No OCD tendencies here. But you can see, like, look at that. How about that? So cute, right? Just tuck those right on in there. There's our other one. So now, I thought it might be fun to use the bail making pliers to make another one. I don't know if this will work or not. But, yeah, it will. Right here is my die I need to cut open another strand. But I wanted to try to make some with these charm beads. So this is like another version of it with just flat wire. Okay, this comes in 2 different widths. There's a skinny and this is, I think, the 5mm. But you can just use the bail making pliers. And I think Sarah has some of these on the website. You just coil this on around, like so. Your spirals don't have to be perfect. You know, you can make them however you want. You know, it's whatever you want. And then you can cut this stuff with your regular wire cutters. Really easy. I just think everything looks cuter hanging from these little pieces. See, look at that guy. I think there's another one too on this strand. I feel like a pretty traditional strand. You can put this guy on if you want. How about that? That's pretty. Okay, and then let's try to make my spirals go in opposite directions this time. So now I'm going to make another 90-degree bend. And just start with like a tiny loop. And coil that on around. And then leave that like that. And then you could leave it just like that, but I was thinking what might be cute is to anchor some more wire. I mean, this is like really as much, like you can make this as complicated or as simple as you want, but anchor some more wire right here and then wrap it around your beads like that, just to add a little bit more fanciness. But this is especially great for, like, if you make someone a handmade ornament, why not just go ahead and make them a beaded hook for it to sit with? How about that? That's cute. Let's see. We need to play more with this flat wire because it's just fun. Okay, and then grab your chain nose pliers and tuck your wire ends in. sometimes it's fun. Like I love making jewelry and stuff, but sometimes it's fun to use the beads for different things. You know, like craft and home decor projects, fan poles, things like that. How about that? Little ornament hook. Just fun. Just a little whimsy. Okay, and then just hook your ornament in. Which side should this guy go in? Like that. It's cute. Okay, let's put them on the tree. I didn't hammer this one. Where should this one go? Up here? Okay, oh, see, that's cute. I like the flat wire one. That's just fun. We made our one with the wire braid. Just depends on the look you want, you know? Okay, and then last one. Oh, where's my wire? Okay, so this one, this is pretty basic. This is like the kind that you would find in the store, but if you're like working on a budget, this is good because you can crank out a bunch of them. But full disclosure, I work for Beadalon, you know this, but I really like these little bail pliers. They're good. Oh, Carla, thank you. All right, so this one, I love teaching kids like how to make spirals like this because they can do it with their fingers. So easy, you know? That's all you got to do. And then cut your wire. Give yourself like, I don't know, 4 inches. And then hopefully Sarah James is like picking some winners or getting our winners lined up. I actually think she's not picking winners. I think she told me that the team at Jesse James Beads, because we don't like picking winners. Everybody's a winner. In fact, we were talking about it and we were like, you know what? Anyone that submitted is going to get a prize. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. But anyway, the team at Jesse James Beads, here, I want this snowflake bead, was like in awe of all of these earrings. I can't talk and bead today. I gave all my brain to the children. This one, I don't want to not use this bead. Look at that. Beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to call her and she's going to announce the winners. I thought it was so fun. Like we thought, I don't know if you guys thought it was fun, but we thought it was so fun talking to people. We couldn't decide. See, she said it was so hard. There were too many amazing designs to choose from. See, I'm the smart one. I'm like, Sarah, get people at work to decide who's going to win this thing. Because honestly, Sarah and I would pick everybody. So we kind of did. Oh, Sparkling Snowfall collection. That's from the Sparkling Snowfall screen. So I want to add just a little bit of red, like this one. You can like stack your beads up like however you like. I love this bead. Sarah, this is a good bead right here. Look at that, pretty. And then you can add a little bit more. You know, it's like whatever you want here. I'm adding in a little red. I'll show you in a minute because now I'm going to make another 90-degree bend. You guessed it. Oh, Robin, yes, the deadline was last night. Sorry. But if you still send them pictures in, you post them to the wall and you email them to me, we'll still give you a prize if you send them here right after the show. So then, you've got your little ornament hook. Cute, cute, cute. And then what I was thinking would be good is in that red package, Sarah, which package is this? This red one that I tore open. Crimson Splendor. Crimson Splendor. There's this little tassel. I don't know if this will work or not. Will this work? This will work, right? Can I take apart an ornament? Let's just try it. So Sarah, are you ready for me to give you a call so I can, so we can announce the winners, or you can announce the winners? Are you ready? All right. There we go. See, I thought this would be cute. I'm taking the ornament apart. Just don't try this at home, children. Just get a jump ring and attach it in like that. Oh no, that doesn't lay right. That's not gonna lay right. Never mind. Made that way more complicated than it used to be. Needs to be. Robin, you can send them to mine. It's candy@candycooper.com. Or you can message them direct to Jesse James Beats Facebook page. Like direct message. Sometimes when you post stuff to our wall, we don't always get to see it. So that's why we put like direct message them to us. But we'll have more contests in the future. That tab. This is dangerous. Why did I do this? Hi. My sister's here. Wonder Woman cuff on to fight the rodents. Carrie, I don't fight them. I just bait them and trap them. Like, I can't have mice running around. And like, I'm so annoyed because Dad's like, my mom's like, do you think that's all of them? And my dad's like, yeah, that's all of them. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. There's more. Anyway, gross. So, yeah, murder. I know, homicide right here. Mouse homicide. I told him, Carrie, last week I was going to write a children's book about it. And then I just wasn't going to tell the children how the story ended. Because it sounds cute, like, you know, like, oh, mice in the house helping make jewelry. And then tell about it. Yeah, like a little tassel on here. So you like hang chains, tassel, like you hang whatever you want off of it, you know? Just cute. Little boho ornament. I think actually all this needs is a little like ribbon. Do I have any ribbon? Oh, of course I do. I just happen to have, well, I don't know what that was. I just happen to have a whole bowl of it right here. Don't worry, everybody. I've got ribbon. Do I have anything that matches? Forgot when we were decorating the other day, I just like shoved a bunch of ribbon in here. How about this? Like this is kind of boho chic, don't you think? So, do I have any scissors, more importantly? Oh, it's getting down to the wire, beading wire. Sarah, are you ready to announce some winners? Do you guys have them picked out over there? Carla, you make my day. Thank you. So I think it's kind of dangerous to like try to tie ribbon on and comes the train and like oh my word. That is so depressing, Teresa. All that work making candy and stuff. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie the, should I tie it on here or on the, I think I need to tie it on the actual ornament just to fluff it up a little bit. Everything looks better with like twiny sequin ribbon tied to it in my world. Alright. There's like an art to tying a ribbon. My mom can like, she knows how to tie a ribbon, you know. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we can cut that a little bit. We always have to cut ribbons at an angle, don't we, Carrie? Okay, it's good. Yeah, cute. Yeah, done. Donezies. You can wrestle with that a little bit more, but let's put it on the tree. Sarah, you ready for a phone call? Oh, Sarah says she's ready. All right, let me hang this last ornament on. This one's like a winner. I forgot to hammer it, but it's okay. How about that? Look at that guy. He's cute. You like that one? Teresa, I found 5 mice in the last week. Most like horrible here. And we did this, the braid, and then we did the like silver and gold. I've heard that song about 450 times this week. Silver, and then just like the old Jesse James bead strand as is, you know? Like these are really cute. Actually, you can tie a ribbon to the top of it and no one would ever know that's not a Christmas ornament. It's really pretty. I really like this boho tassel-y one though with the snowflake. That one's my love language. Okay, so just some quick little ideas for our 5 o'clock happy hour party. Ugly Christmas party. I made a mess, so I feel like I'm done. Sarah says she's ready. Let's give her a jingle. That's what you, okay, how do we, I updated my phone and I really like, it's like complicated. Put her on speaker. Tree jewelry, I like that. Hello. Are you having a good day?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful day. How are you?
Good. Good. Oh, Robin Showstack says that the boxes of stuff we bought at Carl's went out on Friday. She said she was tempted to swipe one.
Oh no, yeah, just got to the end. It's been so fun going through those.
That's so.
A lot of good stuff.
I can't wait to. Well, that's a story for another day, isn't it? We've got some good finds in there.
Yeah, really fun new collection coming up for 2017. That's been the funnest part about getting this website up and rolling, is just being able to come up with really cool, creative collections and themes that really tell a full story for
That's right, because
story makers.
that's right, because like for me, like I've been working with you guys for 4 years, and the first strands I ever bought were in Joann's, but the strands that we are designing for the website and stuff are totally different, like than what you can get at Joann's. Don't you think?
Completely.
Like we use more.
Not only do we have the room to the flexibility to be able to put a higher cost, higher quality good in the stores that go online, we also have the availability to just create whatever we want. Joann's needs the same SKUs over and over again, so it's always blue and green or black and silver. Online, you can come up with these really cool, like the Into the Woods color palette, and Let's Be Mermaids, and all those really cool holiday collections. So
Yeah.
that's been a blast.
Yeah, like I just think it's good, and it's hard because it's there's so many different things we can do. So I love the limited edition stuff. You know me. I like the vintage and the when we were digging around, we found some African stuff, totally cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fun.
Sarah, we're all dying to hear the winners of the Ugly Christmas earring. We are. Oh wait, Sarah. Also, you're doing a sale right now, right? We get free bracelets with our orders.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're so awesome. They have these sparkly bracelets. They're kind of like Swarovski came out with them. I think they came out around holiday last year. They're like those mesh tubes filled with either colored sparkle or a colored mesh tube filled with crystal sparkle. They are really glittery and super fun. We have a whole array of different colors. And with your order, you get 30% off all bead mixes, even the new ones, and you get 3 of these really cool bracelets. So I just feel like we've all been going out, we're shopping, we're buying things for the people that we love. If there's anything that you need for yourself, we've got a little extra gift for you. So,
thanks, Sarah. So 30% off, so including that crimson mix I just used.
Yeah, all of the bead mixes. We just released a bunch this week too because we were wiped out after Black Friday and Cyber Monday shindig. So thank you guys all for the support there. And also just to fill in for that, we've got a bunch of new styles in some of your favorite colors. They just went live this week.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, see, they're all happy. They're happy. They're happy.
Yay! I can't watch the screen and talk on the phone at the same time because there's a little bit of a delay. So.
I know, it's hard.
Thanks for the love and the thumbs up.
I put some Christmas lights up for us. Did they show up nice?
I saw those. They looked great. Really doing it up over there.
Thank you, Sarah. Well, okay. I know like we had a bunch of different categories that we were kicking around, so I'm just gonna let you take it from here and I'll repeat everything. So it's like say who won and then I'll repeat it to make sure we can hear.
Okay, so we have 3 categories. We have the tackiest, as in like just like the most craziest earrings, Christmassy, most ugliest Christmas sweater earrings you could create. Then we have the prettiest earrings, and we have the overall package.
Okay, so right. Okay, so we have the like tacky, ugly Christmas earrings. We have the prettiest because like we like balance around here. And then we have the total package. Like we want you at our party. Okay, ready.
Yes, yes. Okay, so for our tackiest earrings, we couldn't decide here at Jesse James Beat, so we actually have 3 winners here. So 3 of you are going to get $30 gift cards for JessieJamesBeats.com.
Well, I love ya.
Well, we love you guys. We're all in this thing together, aren't we? So, we've got Karen Marie.
Karen who?
Karen Marie.
Karen Marie, you're winning $30 to JJB.com for making ugly earrings. Who else?
Karen Marie. We have Kim V.
Kim V, you're winning $30 to JJB. Come on down. Okay, who else?
And we also have Miss Tammy D.
Tammy D, you're also winning $30 to JJB. Congratulations, guys, but don't go away.
Guys.
There's more prizes.
Then our very prettiest earrings, and these ones were loved by us at Jesse James because they showcase these BOGO beads. They're so beautiful. I don't know if we have them up on the Facebook page, but we'll have them there. The prettiest earrings go to Cynthia Trim.
Cynthia Trim, congratulations. You're winning some earrings. Or you're winning, wait, what is she winning? Earringology, right?
Yeah.
She's winning a copy of Earringology. Cynthia, if you already have a copy of that book, let me know and we'll find something else for you. What else?
And then our overall package,
start to finish,
is going to Miss Cat B because we love the tinsel on your earrings. You are wearing them loud and proud. And if we're having a Christmas party, I hope you would please come.
Please come. Please come. Yeah, those were like dusters of some sort.
Shoulder dusters with that tinsel. It was an inspiration for myself. I made some tinsel shoulder duster earrings.
Sarah, did you post those on your Facebook page?
You know what? I didn't. I took a picture. It's coming next.
Here we go.
There's Christmas trees involved.
Those are good, Sarah. There's Sarah. I'm showing your picture.
Wait, are you showing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good. Really good. I like them. I just think it's like the 80s gone right. I'm going to I'm going to snap a picture of myself in my earrings right now, so we have it for. We're doing this again next year, don't you think?
Oh my gosh! I've been wanting to call it the first annual Christmas earring party, all Christmas party long. So
I love it.
yeah, the first annual. We'll do it next year too. It's fun to create something that's just wild, and you don't really have to think so much about if it's right or wrong because there is no right or wrong.
There really isn't. I'm doing it.
Over the top, the better.
Okay, hang on. Smile, everybody. We're doing a big selfie. Smile, Sarah. It's like my bike in the picture. Anyway, no, I thought it was a really great, like, I was like so happy with how many people sent their goods and.
Oh, the entries were amazing. Like I said, we had a really hard time deciding.
Really hard.
That's why there's three winners in the Jesse James category.
Yeah, and then, oh my gosh, and then everybody that entered is getting what, a $5 and free shipping coupon, or what are they getting?
$5 coupon.
$5 coupon.
Coupon to use on JessieJamesBeats.com. So we'll get that to you depending on where you submitted your let's see, is there an easier way to get all of the entries in one place? Because I know, Candy, you had some in your email.
Yeah.
We have some that came through messaging on the Jesse James page, and we have some on the event page.
Yeah. Next year, we're going to have one page for all entries. You know,
like maybe everyone, if you entered in the contest, we post the picture of your creation onto the event page, and then from there we can go ahead and
that's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah, we can go send that $5 coupon to your personal Facebook message through the event page.
Sarah, send that code to me, and I can start getting it out too.
Perfect. And you know what? Here, let me just link the event page right now. And I'll get that on its way after we hang up here.
Okay. All right. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for our Ugly Christmas Happy Hour. Karen, she's asking where the event page is. The event page is on, I shared it to my page. It's on Jesse James' page. If you just scroll down eventually. Oh, Sarah just posted a link to it. So, you can find it on there. And watch the event. Can we just keep that event for next year? So we just, like, it's Christmas all year long. How does that work? Let's just start planning next year's party. God knows we could use a little head start.
I think we should just have parties all the time.
I do too. Let's do Valentine's party.
Okay.
Ingrid says she's late. Ingrid, we were just making some little, I showed how to make Christmas. Sarah, do you like this boho Christmas ornament hook? Does it make you happy?
Oh my gosh, I love them. They look so good.
They're
especially
cute.
If you need some filler ornaments for your tree, if you just get a pack of those ones from the store and dress it up with some beads that you have laying around and some wire. It's a great idea.
I know. Thank you, Sarah. Do you like how I just, you guys, do you like how I just asked Sarah, like, Sarah, do you like these? Like, she's going to say, no, Candy, those look like crap.
But I do like them. Come on.
Thank you.
I can see it looks good.
Well, thank you. That's what we made, Ingrid, and we used other ones with artistic braided wire, just different versions of the same thing.
Artistic braided wire, Candy, is the braided wire the same as the twisted wire, or is it different?
Different. That braided wire is thicker, and you can get some glue and findings and make some really cute, like, little cable bangle bracelet type things. Could be good for the charm bracelets. And then this is just our little crazy wonky wire wrapped. But you guys sell this flat wire, don't you? You sell that?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so you can get the flat wire on the site. This is fun. Beetle on wires. Oh, you're welcome. Ingrid likes them. She said, that's beautiful. Thank you for showing them. You're welcome, Ingrid. Merry Christmas. So on that note, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Sarah, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow afternoon, we're having our company Christmas party, so we have a really nice lunch, and then we're doing an ornament exchange. So this today's live video is...
Where's my invitation to this? Did I get invited?
Candy is the honorary guest at any given time.
I hope you're going to FaceTime me in, okay?
We'll just set you up with the computer monitor right there, so everyone can see.
I'm here, everybody. Robin's asking, like, what's the gauge of that flat wire? I don't know, Robin. It's 21 gauge. 21 gauge. And I was using, sorry, you guys, I was using the 3mm wide, but I believe they have a 5 wide.
We have the 5mm wide and stuff.
That's the one I like to use for fringe. But maybe we should add the 3mm too. I really love it. It comes in like 5 different colors. Merry Christmas, Mercedes Berg. Remember Mercedes from... Yeah, she's here.
Heck yeah.
We'll see you in Tucson, homie.
Yes, we will.
Next time we should make the girls at Halstead participate in the Ugly Christmas earring party.
You know what? I just see this thing going above and beyond. I think a lot of our friends would love to be involved.
Yeah.
Like we said, this is the first annual. Next year will be the second.
Annual. First annual.
That's what comes after first, right?
Anyway. I told Sarah today, I was like, Sarah, we can sit around and crack each other up all day long. True friends right here. So anyway,
That's right.
Mercedes says she's in. Sarah, did I sent you Amy Lowe's address right for winning the Make It Magical package, right?
Yeah, we sent that out. We sent that out yesterday with the extra little lobster classes included and a sweet little something.
Thank you. Okay. So, you guys, thanks really tons for joining us on our first annual, Sarah, you're hilarious. Our first Ugly Christmas earring party. Cheers to many, many more. I'll see you tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time for another live show. Who knows what we'll be making. I've got a couple ideas up my sleeve, but it'll be fun. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Sarah, thank you tons. Beetalon, thank you tons.
Thank you.
And I'll just, Sarah, I'll talk to you after a bit. I'm going to hang up.
All right. See you later.
Bye, I love
Bye,
you.
guys. Thanks so much for everything.
See ya. And you guys, have a great night. I already said that once. And I'll see you tomorrow, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's a date. I love you. Bye.